As you guys probably realise, the main focus for Yoozoo this year is on Game of Thrones Winter is coming. All the other games are taking a bit more of a back seat because this is a really big one for us, of course. And I'm glad that most of you are fans, and I'm sorry if there's any spoilers, but it's a bit late now. So today we're going to run through firstly who is Yoozoo Games, in case you guys are a little bit unfamiliar. Secondly, what our three core strategies are going forwards, where we see ourselves, and then where I guess you guys are a bit more interested, which is the actual story of Game of Thrones, what the gameplay is going to look like, etc. So firstly, who is Yoozoo Games? Yoozoo Games is actually a pretty young company. We were established in 2009. Our founder is a man called Lin Qi, who is the jolly man in the white t-shirt over there. And our headquarters are in Shanghai, which is actually where I'm based as well too. We specialize in game development and publishing on a global scale with it, using a huge global network that we have. The games that we generally specialize in as well are MMORPGs, but we also do strategy as well too. Other locations that we have: Germany, Turkey, Japan, Singapore, and more. A lot of people are a bit more familiar with GT Arcades because that is our international publishing platform. And that's essentially, it's got its own desktop app, and it is the global channel for which we put all of our games through, essentially, to the wider world. A few quick facts. Yoozoo Games overall has 800 million players worldwide across all of our different games. We've launched in over 230 different regions, and when we entered the capital market in 2014 in Shenzhen, it actually became the #1 A-share stock for video gaming in China. We have over 1,000 global partners for us to use for, of course, to launch in these over 230 different regions. It's, of course, required. Here are some of our games. Some of them, I don't know how familiar you guys are, but we have the League of Angels series, which is one of our longest running series. Heir of Celestials and Rise of Ragnarok, which are some of the latest ones to come out in the summer. And Legacy of Discord, which is one of our more flagship mobile games. That's the game that's really done very well in terms of, in I think 94 different regions, possibly we've got top 3 in terms of downloads, and 57 different regions, top 10 grossing. However, now a lot of the focus has moved on to Game of Thrones Winter is Coming, of course. These are our browser games, which also includes the League of Angels games. And here we have our mobile games, most notably Legacy of Discord. So in terms of our 3 core strategies of what we do, it is split up into 3 parts. Globalization, continuous improvement, and the quest for IP. Globalization is super important for us. It's our main strategy because as a part of our total revenue, outside of China sales are 60% of our total sales. So that's obviously a huge market for us to hit. We've only actually started publishing our games abroad in 2013 as well too. So between 2009 and 2013, it was mostly inside of China. From 2013 onwards, the focus has really shifted outwards. A huge focus is, of course, on localization, and that's what we do a lot of, and that's what we really hope to do very well as well too. Not just localizing the game text, which is relatively basic localization, but we also look into UI and look of the game. For example, with Legacy of Discord here, we brought out a separate Arabic version, and that separate Arabic version had a different UI, of course, because in Arabic you read from right to left, and that meant shifting around a lot of the UI, so things were where people expect them to be, for example. And that also includes, for example, changing the look of the game. A lot of Arabic countries are a little bit more conservative, let's say, and so the fact that we have to change a lot of the models of the characters in order to suit their cultures is also very important as well too. Not just for cultural, but also often for legal reasons as well too. We also go for continuous improvement. We've released a lot of games in the past, and we want to really focus on quality over quantity. So that means slowing it down a little bit to the rate of releases, but spending our time and manpower focusing on fewer games, making sure that they're all great quality. And thirdly, there's the quest for IP. Of course, you guys know about the IP Game of Thrones, but that can be part of one of 3 parts that we have. One of them is essentially acquiring global IP that people are in love with. Of course, the Game of Thrones series is a huge series that people have fallen in love with across the world, and that's a great opportunity for us as well too. A second one is, of course, developing our own IP as well too, most notably the League of Angels series. Gamers now have higher and higher expectations for what they want their games to be. You can't just put some flashy gameplay and good-looking graphics. Players now often expect engaging narratives as well too, characters that they can engage with as well, storylines that they can be a part of, which is why Game of Thrones is also so great as well too, because it already has a host of characters people can engage with. On top of that, in terms of IP, we also have IP collaboration, which is also very important. It's the third part. For example, for Legacy of Discord, we worked closely with Ubisoft as well to bring Assassin's Creed into Legacy of Discord, so you could transform, or in the game like Metamorphosis, into an Assassin's Creed character, and then go across and do all of your assassin-y things. And so yeah, those are our main strategies for the future. And now for what I'm sure you guys are most interested in is the story of Game of Thrones Winter is Coming.